Yeah, good morning, viewers. My name is Pindi Matebola. I'm a mother of 5, and there are 2 girls and 3 boys. I'm married to Sipiwe Christopher Matebola. We both pastoring Hope Restoration Ministries, and yeah, we started the church in 2001.
Wow.
So that's the long and short of who I am.
Wow, it's such an honor to have you today, Pastor Pindi. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. And thank you for having me, Noctuna.
Thank you for giving us your time. So I just have a few questions today dedicated to the work that you've been doing for over 10 years. So you've been involved in uplifting and empowering women in this country and beyond. Can you tell us what inspired you to dedicate yourself towards impacting people's lives?
You know, Noctuna, I'm of the view that life was never meant to be lived in isolation, but in community. So it was, from that, a belief that I decided, just to call women, just to empower them, just to spend time with them. So how this started, it started, just as a fellowship that was informal, where we just check up on each other and just, see if we can support one another in any one way or the other. And from there, I actually realized the need thereof. And I think one thing that has actually encouraged me more just to push on and do this in a larger scale was the COVID season. I've seen so many people, struggling mentally because they were isolated, and it actually proved the fact that we're never meant to live life alone and in isolation, and in empowering women just to see them, prospering, see them getting the healing that they've been praying for, seeing some who were once divorced, getting up on their feet again, starting life all over again and being productive and just touching lives in this nation made me to push more and more to say, we need this. And I believe it's not just this platform only for, victorious women. I think there are other women who can do this because we need more of this, especially in the time that we are living in.
That's very true, Pastor. And speaking of honoring women, there's an upcoming conference, the Honoring Victorious Women's Annual Conference, which has been running for, this is the 12th year, right? And it's going to be held on the 25th and the 26th of August. Can you tell us a bit more about the significance of this conference and some of the impacts that you've seen? Because 12 years is quite a milestone, and congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. Yes, we started 12 years ago. And like I'm saying, when I started, I was a broken woman myself. The reason why I've called this conference Victorious is because, I wanted to restore hope in the life of a woman. Just to say, it doesn't matter what is it that you've been through, but there's still hope for you. Just to have that hope for tomorrow, a hope for a better future. So that's what we'll be doing in a larger scale this time. Previously, the past 12 years, I think we were around 200, and then we kept on growing like that. The previous one we had, I think we were around 2,000. But this year, we say we want to fill the Sunbed Arena with 8,000 ladies, because I believe, you can never preach to so many women or enough women about hope and a better future, and just to say, hang in there, no matter what you're going through. So we've titled we've themed this conference, Beauty for Ashes, just to say, in whatever that you've been through, you need to realize that, there is still beauty that you can receive even from the ashes that you are coming from. And you can use whatever you've been through for the benefit of others, and you yourself as well can benefit from that. And obviously, we believe in God, that God is well able been through. So we want those ladies just to come and fellowship with us and be empowered and be encouraged. But other than that, there are a number of things that we've seen happening, through our conferences and our fellowships. Like I've said, I've seen other women going back to school to say, I've wasted my time and I thought it was over with me. I was just waiting for the time when I'm going to die. Yeah. Victorious women, and I've seen how energetic they are about life. I want that as well. And those women went back to school. Some they are now employed, some they are self-employed. They've started businesses. Not only that, but we as the church, we have partners we partnered with People Matter Foundation, which is another wing, social wing of Hope Restoration Ministries. And we've been building houses for the destitute, especially the single women who are raising children on their own, just to give them that hope. Not only that, but we have got a bakery wherein we are employing, younger women and older women who are unemployed. Not only that, we've got, Hope Alive, a radio station, which is an online radio station. And there we are targeting, younger females and males, just to say, whilst you are looking for employment, just continue to do something. Just do something, find something to do. Just encourage the nation, even, through the social media, and make sure that you play your role as a young person. So yeah, this is what Hope Restoration Ministries is all about, especially Victoria's Women's Conference. When all is said and done, we want to see women, occupying their rightful place, not apologizing for who they are, but doing that which the Lord has called them to do.
Wow, this is brilliant, Pastor. And what I'm getting here is that it's the importance of confidence, because everything goes back to confidence. When you uplift someone, you give them a crown to walk tall. And in this year's conference, there's going to be something excited, the Shop for Free campaign or feature. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Because we're targeting, not only are we targeting, well-able ladies or those who are employed, who are married and who are well off, but we're targeting ladies from all walks of life. So what we are saying is that, just before the conference, but because we want it to be elegant, for the dignity and honor of women to be restored upon their lives. So the team has reached out to some of the celebrities to just say, let's just help you to declutter your wardrobes. Just give us items that you're no longer using. And if you have elegant, items, would appreciate same, so that at least, the women, they feel the part when they join us, for the 2 days. So when they donate those items, what we are going to do on the 4th and the 5th of August, we are going to be at Main Lane. We are in contact with Main Lane for them to give us one shop, wherein we can just send our ladies whom we have database of, those who have registered and those who still register, to say on such and such a day, please, let's meet from this time to this time, come and shop for free. So what they are going to do when they get there, they just get, a dress, a bag, or an accessory like earrings or whatever, so that they may look beautiful on the conference dates. So we are having that shop for free, just to make sure that, we reach as many women as possible. And we are saying, even if you've got a cousin who's supposed to be coming on that conference, their size, you can just come and just get one item for them, so that come the days of the conference, all of us, we look together. No one feels, ashamed and embarrassed because they didn't have, something to cover themselves in and look beautiful. So we are doing that so that, all of us, we can look the same, and just to restore dignity to everyone in attendance. The truth is, all of us, we've got some struggles, but we don't want others to be exposed in not so pleasant way, in that they don't have something to put on their backs. But we are saying no one should be left behind. All of us, we go together as a team, and together we're going to celebrate the goodness of the Lord with the likes of Lebo Sikhobela and Dr. Tumi and Hlengwe Mhlaba. We're just going to have a fun time as girls and God's daughters as well.
That is really exciting. I'm personally looking forward to it. So how do people buy tickets, and how do they get involved with the ministry as well?
Oh, so we've got tickets available at Web Tickets, so they can go to www.webticket.co.za, and then they look for Victoria's Conference, and then they can just purchase their tickets there. And then the tickets that we have available, we have the silver and the bronze, because the platinum and the gold, unfortunately or fortunately, because we want more people to buy the tickets, they are sold out. So we still have silver, and silver is $450, and the bronze is $350. So they go in there, they buy them, or they can go to Pick and Pay and then buy tickets from Web Ticket, and then they can just make sure that on that day they are part of the conference on the 2 days. And then when you want to be part of your Hope Restoration Ministries, you can go to www.hrm.org.za. We've got 7 campuses. We've got one at Clorkop, Kempton Park, Midrand, Rodiport, Springs, Ebony, Tembisa. So if you want to connect with us, and even Main Lane, Tshwane Main Lane. So if you want to connect with us in one of those campuses, classes, you are free to come on any given Sunday and just come to fellowship with us and just check if you would want to become part of this wonderful family.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Pastor. Thank you. We appreciate your time here at Social TV. We look forward to the conference as well.